So yeah, good afternoon. This is June 26th, 2025, and just want to give another small breakdown now on US dollar index, US JPY, GU, US oil, and BTC. Alright, so if you go on the chart, I said something just like 2 or 3 hours ago on USD card. This is USD card, and this was the trade I took. I was anticipating this sale from this place to this place, and look at how it played out nicely in just 2 hours. This shade played out in just 2 hours, so you can see how everything is going. Let's say 2 hours plus. So on US dollar index, you can see on the weekly time frame that it is bearish as hell. Like, it's crazy. It's going down. If you go to the daily, not much to see. The same thing, right? Same thing is bearish on the daily. There's not much like trade opportunity for me right now. But if you can see very well, look at what it's doing. So I'm anticipating more sales on this one, except I see like more convincing for me to buy. But funny enough, US dollar index and USD JPY are positively correlating pairs, but today they are actually negatively correlating, because like now this one is saying I should buy. Why USD JPY is saying I should USD JPY is saying I should buy, while US dollar index is saying I should sell. So if you go to the let's just start from the daily, you can see this downtrend that's happening here. Now if you look, there's a break and retest. There's a break and retest of this particular structure, this particular downtrend that's here to 4 hour time frame. You can see very well, bounce, break and retest. If you look again, it's it supports this trend line to see 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's like the sixth bounce of the trend line, supported with the break and retest, supported with the breakout and retest of this trend line, the bounce of this trend line, and this support zone that we have here too. So you say the trade is actually a nice one. We are risking not much, but I think I should increase my risk a little bit. We are risking 79 pips for 368.9 pips. So clearly you can just see like what I'm actually looking for here. I want to buy to this previous high. I won't see this high, but this high is not that value. If I do to this high, it's about 1 to 2. Why to this high, it's about 1 to 4.6. So you can see the risk to reward is better on this high here. So 1 to 4.6 on GU. This is what I'm actually looking at here. On the daily time frame, you can see it's also an uptrend. It's also an uptrend on the 4 hour. There's nothing much to see here. There's nothing much to see on the 4 hour. You can see what's happening. I want to get rid of this one, but let's just wait for now. I was expecting a break and retest of this zone here, a break and retest of this area for me to go for long.
No, you check their website.
For me to go for longs, right? For me to buy. No. But right now I don't know. I think it's the buyer started playing out already. I just played this trend line because it doesn't make sense. Trend line does not make sense in any way, because it's like two slants in some way, but he actually respected the market. Actually bounced 3 times. So I didn't take this shit. I didn't take it. It's crazy and it's moving so slow. I have this kind of like belief that it might drop. Why? Because USD JPY is going up. So those two pairs are not correlating positively. So there's almost no way that the two of them will be going up at the same time. So that's it on GU, on US oil. So sorry for the short break in transmission. What I was expecting on US oil is that I was expecting more drops. I was expecting more drop, but if you can see from on the 24th, you can see from on the 24th it has been ranging. Now today is 26th. Today has almost closed and it has not stopped ranging. So that's US oil. But I just want to show you how it looks on the higher time frame. On the daily, you can see that it is bearish overall. You can see bearish overall, like crazily bearish. So it's bearish, and that is why I'm looking for more sales. If you look recently, just price came to test this high here. Right, so it just came, it tested it, could not break above, then it kept pushing down. So I'm not expecting anything else than sell. I know that this area has been tested before. I've shared around this area and I know how this area works. So I'm just going to mark here. I can mark it from here. I just think here shouldn't be that bad to mark this zone from. So I'm just going to put it well. Yeah, that's it. So any breakout from this place that we are currently, any break below is gonna make me to have interest in that particular trade. But for now, I'll just be observing it. This also makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So that should be all. And something around here. That does not make sense. That does not make sense. I was gonna leave this one for, let's say, reference purpose. Or maybe I'll try to shift it again. I think, yeah, this does not make too much sense, but I'll just leave it there. So you see how I was able to avoid something kind of like a loss around here, because if I would have taken this shit without waiting for this confirmation, it have been going opposite in my direction right now. So it's going up. I'm looking for short. Also looking for long. Funny enough, I'm also looking for long. That's if for any reason price breaks above this resistance area here, which I don't think it's possible that price, not that it's not possible, but it's highly unlikely it can happen. Does not mean it shouldn't happen or it won't happen, but I'm just saying. So you see, this is how we are able to avoid this loss here, or this drawdown here, because I was thinking of entering around here, this place, but I was like, let me just wait and let me wait and see. And now I'm seeing that it's going opposite my direction right now. So not so much on US oil again. I don't know, GJ is not here. I'll just try to search for it, bring it back. This BTC 4 hour time frame. Load away. So you can see there was an option for the option got countered. There's this like ranging market right now. Market is currently ranging. I saw something around like something like this, but it doesn't make sense. Something like this, but it doesn't make sense. Let me just check. Chart is too dirty right now. Doesn't make too much sense. Let's just see how it goes. It also might be that like the trend might be trying to expand. Who knows? Who knows, right? So on gold, I actually predicted this. It's an uptrend, complete uptrend, right? It's been an uptrend since the beginning of this year. But I predicted this, this long move from here. You can see on the 15 minutes time frame, created this break and retest to the upside. Has gone almost to the upside and is reversing. So if I didn't take the shade, but if I did, I would have exited before then. So what else? What else? What else? On GBP, I've analyzed this pairs in my last video. This was the trade I took. Wow, it's dropping again. And I saw into another trade here. Just maximize the win again. Because there's a possibility that it's going to drop to the downside. Let me just make something like this. 25 PB. Something like this. It's nice. This is nice. So one last thing. This pair is not here. I want to analyze it before I'm done with whatever I'm doing here. GBP JPY. I don't know how it's removed from here. It's supposed to be here. Like GG was my best pair last year. Made me a lot of money. GG made me a whole lot of money last year. I don't know why it's not here. Let me just see if this is the GG I trade. Let's see. This is GG I trade. Let me just do a quick analysis here. I don't want this video to be anything longer than 50. Anything higher than 15 minutes, it's a no for me. Weekly time frame, let me enlarge this. Weekly time frame, you can see what this guy has been doing. This doesn't look neat again. I might as well just make another analysis from when I'm done with this video. But I just wanted to get the context in which I'm seeing this pair right now. So let me just try to unlock this and adjust it a little bit. This content price. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes a whole lot of sense. Like this. It's touching on these areas, touching the key levels and all of that. And just lock it so I won't forward them and hold it. Let me lock it so I won't move. Because this is daily time frame, what can we see? So we can see that the market was bearish since the beginning of the year, but now it has broken above. So what we are expecting is more buys. That's what I'm expecting. In fact, let me just take this out, let the chart be a little bit clean. Let's be cleaner than before. So the daily time frame, you can see this very strong. I won't call it very strong because there are a lot of wicks on the daily time frame. There are a lot of wicks. It's strong, but it's not too healthy. When I mean healthy, I mean price is going up well, but momentum is not too stable. So let's say this is the option. Okay, just 4-hour time frame, going out to look for these opportunities. Okay, 4-hour time frame, you can see I think I didn't take the shade. Let me just delete it. I was thinking of for price to come down for me to get this buy, but I don't think price is coming down anytime soon. I wanted to do this sell to buy, but I didn't actually have much confidence for me to sell. That's why I didn't sell. So for time frame, you can see this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful. There's a possibility for it to just keep going up from here. And according to my statistics, I didn't say myself, but I figure out that I'm a more buyer than a seller. So I'm just going to be buying more right now. Not now, but if I get another opportunity. So I don't want this video to be up to 15 minutes. So I'll be buying. So if you thank you very much. So if you like this this kind of content I make or I create, you can just go ahead and click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'll do it here, right? So click the like button, click